Here's why the Tesla Robotaxi event cooked the stock price, and it is sitting down 6% to start the trading day. First off, let's talk about what happened through the event and why it did not impress investors, to say the least. Again, Elon Musk with another negative, supposed to be positive catalyst, and we'll explain why that is. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, guys, and drop a comment down below if you enjoyed watching the event or if you haven't seen it. Just based on watching the event, there were some points that were actually pretty impressive. First of all, Elon Musk unveiled the Cybercab, and he also said that Cybercab production is supposed to start in 2026 and to be priced under $30,000. He also did specify that we have to get to that $30,000 mark for it to be cheap in the long term. So other words, it might be $50K to start, $60K to start, until they can bring that pricing down. He also covered that operating costs will likely to be 20 cents per mile over time. Again, he has to get to that level, but that is the ultimate goal, which both of these are so far pretty impressive. Can they actually reach this though? Elon Musk also showcased the Robovan, which fit 20 passengers, which is pretty sick. So the Robotaxi had 2 gull-wing doors and no steering wheel or pedals. So you're basically just hopping in a box for a quick ride. That is essentially super cheap. So he wants the Cybercab and these cars to be produced in high volume in 2026. However, he has a record of missing projections. This is something that we have to know with Elon Musk. He even said it himself during the Robotaxi event that he is a little bit optimistic with timeframes, and he tends to be, right? Investors know that. Now, he did not say how quickly Tesla could ramp up Robotaxi production. There is clear, inevitable regulatory hurdles that they have to get over, as well as some other things like establishing safety protocols, making sure things are safe, and overall just getting the grounds, the foundation built for this entire new I guess you could say invention, right? Safety, reliability, and what's the production looking like? Can they ramp it up, right? These aren't things that he actually answered, unfortunately. There's plenty of things like self-driving Teslas crashing. That would be very scary if you don't have a steering wheel or pedals and you basically can't do anything about it. So they need to also look at things like that or other scenarios like weather or complex intersections and pedestrian behavior, right? So on and so forth. Now, what's really cool is Elon has said with autonomy, you get back your time. And he went on to say that this is actually going to be safer than humans driving cars and 10 times quicker. So much more efficient. And that is normally what Elon focuses on, right? Efficiency. So Tesla leaning into sort of this AI robotics company rather than an automaker is actually pretty good, seeing that mass projections for artificial intelligence continue to grow, some up to 15 trillion by 2030, which is actually insane. Meaning Tesla as a company, if this does follow through, can be very, 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 very valuable. And now you may just be getting it at a dip opportunity. I want to touch on the charts in a second. I also wanted to note that Elon showcased the robot that he had, the Tesla robots. Those looked pretty cool as well. He did miss a couple opportunities that I saw people talking about, like if the robots got out of the van with the people, out of the bus, I mean, that would have been pretty cool. Now, scratching all this, right? Unfortunately, Elon didn't say much about anything. He did. Obviously, this is super cool. He showed proof of concept, I guess a little more than what was already showed. But here's why investors don't like this, right? Investors like the fact that this is going to be a pretty good business model in probably 4 years. But what they don't like is this uncertainty in timelines and time frames and safety and all these other measures that investors were just looking for him to talk about. That's all he had to do, really. They just wanted him to say, hey, and as far as the safety hurdles, this means this means that. Ultimately, there are other companies that are also competing with Tesla on the matter as well, like Google, Amazon, very similarly, but not exact. And obviously, Tesla is normally known to do it the best. Now, Elon also said he does expect to start fully autonomous unsupervised FSD in Texas and California next year, but He said that's with the Model 3 and the Model Y. So no new technology like the Cybercab or anything like that. Now, plenty of you guys know, if you watch the channel, I entered calls last night being optimistic on Elon Musk, which was a big mistake like usual. Normally when I'm optimistic on Elon Musk, he underperforms or underdelivers per se. And did he this time? The event was cool. The event was sick. The proof of concept is there, but investors aren't ready to take a swing at Elon Musk, right? If he's going to say there's 2 years left until we get something good, and not to mention Tesla may just be in declining revenue pretty soon. If there's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, right? Because he says 2, but he also says he's optimistic, so likely 3, 4, 5 years. Investors have time to sit aside and see where price discovery gets to, especially, I mean, just looking at it from a long-term standpoint. What is Google? What is Amazon? What are Ford? What are these other car companies or AI companies going to do over the next 2 years? Are they going to catch up? Are they going to be faster? And if not, that's cool. I'll jump back in. But if so, why not sit on my hands and wait to see what other companies are going to do? Why not wait to see what Tesla is going to do, how it is going to perform coming into that event? Are they going to have enough cash and capital for all of these things? There are just plenty uncertainties in the water. As of right now, as far as the chart goes, Tesla has a double top on the charts. It is building down. It broke below support at 237.40, broke below another support at 225.75, but ultimately held support at 222.30, which was pretty decent to see. Now trading at 224.54 in pre-market. Where is this going to go? Well, Tesla actually held support trend line that it held a few different times. You can see that right here. There's a trend line that Tesla keeps on touching and touching and touching. What can happen here? Well, investors, as soon as market opens, can flush this thing down, come right down to 219, and they can flush it down even further potentially, right? Bleeding Tesla all the way down to about 212 today to 204. You might see a 2-day bleed here, and it may be an option to switch to puts. Nothing I say is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Or the dip could be bought back up on Tesla, and you could see it come back up to around 231.25. And if it doesn't turn bearish right there, then Tesla could come all the way back up to 237.55, which is the next level that we're watching. But ultimately, if you get a relief bounce, don't be too excited if you get a relief bounce up to 231, because it may just sell off further after that and finally break trend. Overall, guys, this is the Robotaxi event update. Let me know your thoughts on it in the comments down below. As always, there's a couple of links in the description. One, to join the Discord, where I post my trades as soon as I enter them. We talk stocks and crypto all day long with the most amazing people. There are the best vibes. There's no bad questions in there. So get in, guys. It is only a coffee a month. I don't overcharge people like these other YouTubers. Also, courtesy of Mumu, I'm giving you guys an opportunity to earn up to 15 free stocks and earn 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash without any risk. All you have to do is open a Mumu account using my link. It's the second link in the description. And once you open an account, they should approve you right away. You just make a deposit into there of any amount, and you will start earning free stocks from them. Not to mention, their platform is just a very easy to use, great platform to trade on, kind of like Webull. So go get your free stocks now. There's never a time to skip out on free money. They're also giving you level 2 order book data for free, access to trading options, going long, going short, viewing other exchanges, and more as a retail trader, which can seriously help your trading. And the top link in the description is for my custom indicator. This plugs right onto your TradingView charts, and I'm going to give it to you for 2 weeks for free. Absolutely no strings attached. You can cancel it if you don't like it. But it is pattern detection and forecasting. It detects patterns, give you price targets on any given stock, and forecasts what the stock might do, and you can edit the time frames. So go get that, guys. That is it. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.